Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Forced out to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hurts
out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon. Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Hey, let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles!
Greg Calcaterra.
15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jayden Reed.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
And Jones going to have a Packers first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action this time with Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the double. Cut.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Working out of the gun. Love. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And they try to sweep to Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He was open to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Jayden Reed, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. First down, and they go with Swift again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
They're going to look to throw. And this is caught at the end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts,
a 6-yard touchdown run.
and the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going back to Love. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember, it's really series to series. But coming out after the half, that's a big opportunity, a big time to come out and make one of those plays that can change a game.
Yeah, first play of the third quarter. So offensively you think of adjustments, but right defensively, maybe you're playing how much you make an adjustment to make.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have that special in there that, hey, they run this type of play all in the first half. If you see it, they'll get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Reed Blankenship delivering the hit. So from the 37, here's a second down and 9. Love now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
For right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Glove. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Love will sneak it.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Love will sneak it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Love will sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
From here on, any score could be the winning run, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 75 yards on the ground here for Swift. And he's got a 1st down as well.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 4. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down and then scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
And this is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Able to find Jones. Fights through it. Jones breaking from the contact. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Love. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Love. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his heart. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here we go. Here we go.
One last shot now for Love. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win in both sides of the ball. Made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really...
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons